2025 is about to be a very strong year for Marvel because of the amount of movies and projects and shows that they are releasing. And I hope it's gonna be a very great year because 2024 wasn't really that great, apart from Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine is phenomenal in my opinion. But today, two new trailers for two movies that are both releasing in 2025 have been released, and it's for the Thunderbolts and Captain America Brave New World. And looking at both trailers, seeing what both trailers have to offer, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Both trailers look great. And it makes me believe that both movies will be great because starting off with the Thunderbolts, we see the full cast as they're being introduced one by one. And there's this very funny scene early on in the trailer when they're being chased by mercenaries. And there's this car or this truck that has this machine gun at the roof of the car that's shooting at them, and we see that the new Black Widow is shooting at the cars as well as the Red Guardian is driving. But then we now also see that Bucky, the Winter Soldier, the GOAT, he's driving behind that armored truck with his own motorcycle. He single-handedly just takes out the gunman by just grabbing the gun and just breaking it in half. Then he now stops that chase and makes sure that the Thunderbolts got away safely, but he also captures the Thunderbolts so that they can be introduced to the person that's actually pulling the strings. And one scene that I liked about the trailer as well is we saw Sentry, and in their first trailer I thought that Sentry will be the main villain, but from how he interacted with the team and how he introduced himself, I do hope that the Sentry will survive this movie and he'll become the unstoppable crazy machine that he is in the Marvel comics, man, because so far he's looking good. Winter Soldier's looking good, the Red Guardian's looking good, Black Widow's looking good, Taskmaster's looking good. And staying on Taskmaster, we also didn't really see too much of her in this trailer, so it's begging me to believe that she will probably die in this movie, because since this movie is the Thunderbolts, there's gonna be some deaths, and I do believe that Taskmaster might bite the dust. And it might be a little weird to say, but I kind of hope she does, because it can bring in the real Taskmaster that we see in the Marvel comics, because we all know she's not Taskmaster. So I hope that happens. Then we now go to Captain America Brave New World, and even though Superman is releasing in the next year, this is my second most anticipated movie that's releasing because I love Superman. He's my favorite hero. But this movie is kind of not more important, but it's almost as important as Superman, because this movie can bring back the Hulk to mainstream media through Harrison Ford's Red Hulk, because seeing the Red Hulk in this trailer, he looked crazy, he looked unstoppable, he looked ferocious. And when he was standing off with Sam Wilson's Captain America, man, you could just feel the aura that Harrison Ford's Red Hulk has, and he looks menacing. He looks like a juggernaut in my opinion. So I hope that he survives this movie. I hope that we see a different person really pulling the strings. Even though I want the Red Hulk to be the main villain of this movie, he's not really a Captain America villain. He's obviously a Hulk villain. So I hope that there's another power that's pulling the strings in this movie, and it now leads to the Red Hulk surviving and eventually facing the Hulk. And when that happens, they need to make the Hulk serious. They need to remove all the jokes, all the comedy, all the bad character traits that really brought down the Hulk's popularity and aura, and they need to make Red Hulk and the Hulk fight each other, and it has to be crazy. It has to be insane, man. But at the end of the video, both trailers, in my honest opinion, are very good. And both trailers make me excited to see what's to come in both movies in 2025, man. The Thunderbolts and Captain America Brave New World might bring back Marvel to their prominent presence in media. But that's the end of the video. I'm out. Peace.